All right. Who do we have up next? Julian, you ready to come on up?
What do Spotify and Pornhub have in common? I think first we can all agree that the product they give us, consumers, is really excellent. But it was actually also meant to get your attention a bit, get you away from your phones, if possible. Because what they also have in common is that they cause what we call a creator dilemma. And the creator dilemma is really, creators are the backbone of platforms and networks, but the reward they get in return is often lighter than air. And this leads to the shocking fact that 99% of music creators can't live from their art. And to really solve this problem and help 99% of music creators to live from their art is the reason why the Trppn team gets up in the morning and we go to work ready to take action. My name is Julian. I'm a co-founder of Trppn. Trppn actually combines a social network with blockchain technology to unlock the real value of music culture. But what is music culture? It's actually very simple. If I'm going out, meeting my friends, there's some kind of music involved. This is music culture. And this is a ritual that you can observe for billions of people worldwide. And there's actually one specific group of people that's responsible for us coming together week in and week out. And we call them the creators. So artists are creators, event hosts, venues, festivals, concerts, but also in every single group of people, you have this one person who is connecting everybody. So the creators, and we really take them in the middle of the project. Like Zoe, our friend, she's 24, she's a DJ, and she's overlooked, undervalued, and she's lacking the tool to bring people together week in and week out. And she lacks money. It's very simple. She has not enough cash. And this is also the reason why we give her the very simple and fun to use tool to bring people together and a way to earn money. But what can this tool be? It's 2004, and we are attending a concert in New York City. All of a sudden, 50 camcorders, remember those boxy things from the past, are being handed to the crowd. The Beastie Boys are about to come on stage, and the goal was to create one shared memory video together. And when we saw this, it was actually very clear that Zoe needs this kind of tool in our modern world. It's fun to use, and that's why we introduce the Trip, the collective memory maker. It's actually a temporary chat group, and participants add their memories with the goal to create one shared memory video together. And the memories are, during the trip, being stored blurry in order to live in the now. And after the trip, it's revealed in one shared video compilation. So how does she earn money? The more she unites people, the more money she makes. And this is actually happening through her artist shares that can be traded, and every time that they are traded, she gets a cut. And also, she can open backstage spots, which is basically a fan subscription, so she can offer real-life benefits, early releases, and all of that. So we really take Zoe in the middle of the project, and that also means that we reward Zoe, or the platform rewards Zoe, for uniting people and for bootstrapping the network. And this is done in 3 simple steps: create a trip, unite people, and earn rewards. And she can do it with her 8 friends while going out, but she can also do it with 40,000 Swifties at a concert. So everyone can do it. And the vision of Trppn is actually very simple. We want to build a good social network, one that's bringing people together instead of digitally dividing them. And by doing so, we unlock a community fund that's dedicated to invest in music culture all over the world. And the logic is as simple as it is powerful. The more people use the network, the higher the value of the network comes through revenues and token demand. And the more we can invest in the foundation of festivals, concerts, we can prevent clubs from closing, we can kickstart careers, we can support Zoe. Creativity is really the limit here. But what do you need in order to make this a reality? You need an excellent team. That's why I would like to introduce you to the Trppn team. We are actually rooted in music culture, and we are a group of experts in blockchain tech, software development, community building, business development. Second, you need someone with a vision and deep enough pockets to help make this a reality, and that's why we are opening our seed round now. And third, you need a tool that's able to move millions of people. And that's why I would like to invite you to a trip. Let's experience a trip together. Thank you very much for listening. Yeah.
I think it would be helpful to better understand who are your initial users. For example, do you go and target indie, hip hop artists or rappers or DJs in the EDM space? Do you look to sign a marquee sort of individual who's like, your agent for referrals? How do you just think about getting the first few artists on the platform?
So the good news is we have the first artists already on the platform. We have like 3,000 test users currently using the app. And it's actually, if you solve the hair on fire problem of the creators, it's not really a problem to get them on the platform. And Zoe, as I just described her, she has a K factor of thousands. She alone, thousands of new users. So the trip is actually one network effect. If she invites people, and also once the memory is being created, people want to share this with their friends, want to share this on Instagram. So the first couple of hundred of couple of thousand users was not really a problem, but we are coming bottom up, meaning we are first targeting Zoe, not Taylor Swift, of course. Yeah. And later on, hop down.
How does real money enter the system? You have an ambitious goal. You want to do great things, support people, support culture, but ultimately, sure, if there's some sort of token or speculation going on, buying shares, but like ultimately, how does revenue actually get created in this ecosystem? Is it ads? Is it something else? Like, where does real capital flow in?
We think that people should speculate if they want to. Let them speculate. If the financial fruit is actually pointed towards the creators, it's fine by us. And this is what we do. So there's a fee for every transaction, for every trade. There's a fee for the platform, and this reflects the platform revenue. And also, it's not forbidden in the future to implement a promotion tool, for instance, so that people can promote their events or their profiles, for instance.
But I guess, like, say I'm a fan, I love Zoe, she's the best DJ ever. Like, why am I buying her ticket in the first place?
I mean, Gen Z, for instance, they love to buy crypto. So actually, crypto is the number one asset class for Gen Z, and the fans of Zoe are Gen Z. So it's a way to financially support Zoe on one side, but also to really invest in her success. Like, if she becomes successful, meaning if she brings people together, people earn a decent reward for it.
Okay, that is it. Thank you, Julian. Appreciate you.